Okay, today is Sunday. I had to think about that. And I am going to do my second attempt at corn tortillas. So the first time was a learning experience for sure. Now I feel like this camera is a little bit low. Hold on. This is kind of high, but it's fine. I think it's better. Because I was making the little video yesterday. I was making like a little video 2 days ago when I was making for the first time, and you couldn't see my face. Anyways, maybe that was why. Maybe that's why I didn't turn out. You couldn't see my face. Just kidding, I'm acting crazy now. Okay, so I'm trying to settle my stomach and get this jojoing. I'm not really sure where I was going with that. I'm just trying to get it fixed. Okay, that was really weird. So I have some tea. I bought some lemon ginger tea with probiotics, so it says. So we'll see how that goes. I don't really know. Okay, first things first is I'm going to put some of my corn flour, and this is the one I use. Okay, you can get this back home, nothing crazy. And I'm just going to put some in a bowl. Last time I made about 6 or so. Oi! And I didn't use that much flour, to be quite honest, but I used about maybe this much. And I didn't like these bowls last time, but I'm just gonna have to use it again because I don't have anything else. Okay, and it's super simple. So then in another bowl, I just add water. I just washed it, so it has a little bit of, anyway. And you don't want the water, I just boiled this. Last time I boiled the water on the stove, but this time, no way. I figured out why the hot water thing wasn't working. So it works out perfectly this time because I know how to use it now. Okay, add some cold water to this. And I kind of feel like, hold on, I'm gonna get a little mix and feel it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, you can't really see, but you just, I'm spooning the hot water in. And you just want to add a little bit at a time, or else you kind of go back and forth with too much flour, too much water, too much flour, too much water, you know. Oh gosh. And this time I'm going to do it a different way. Instead of using my left hand, I'm going to use my right hand. And I'm just going to go in and mixa. Mixa. Yesterday, I did not have yesterday was just an day for me because I literally did nothing. I ate, I was in bed, watched some movies, watched some videos, I was on my phone like a youngin'. Terrible. And then I was thinking about this conversation that I had with one of my coworkers, and he's an interesting guy. But he was telling me, you know what, and I kind of just listened, but I didn't fully understand. Well, not that I didn't understand. I just was like, okay. But then I was actually thinking about what he said. And he was like, Kayla, you have to have you have a goal of going to Mexico to teach and learn Spanish and things like that. He's like, and that's great, but you should also have smaller goals that are easier to attain, short-term goals, basically, because once you have the short-term goals, you're able to keep the momentum going, basically. and you won't feel like you're not achieving anything. For instance, it's going to take a while to learn a new language. It might even take a while to find a job and things like that. And so me kind of feeling discouraged, I was like, wait a second, I need to figure out some smaller goals that I can achieve while I'm here. And honestly, that was some great advice, because look at me, I'm making corn tortillas. Okay, this is gonna be my goal of the day. Well, I don't know if the day, but you know, that's one of my goals. Small goals, small wins. You gotta do what you gotta do. Anyways, I thank you for the advice, because I feel like that was really helpful. I was feeling discouraged, and then I remembered that, and now I feel a little bit better about everything. Oh, it's so interesting, the little things that people say to you. Like, he probably didn't even remember that conversation. Maybe he did. But I sure did. Okay. Here we go. Parchment paper. Whoa. Laid down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a plate. You need a small plate or just something to cover up your bowl. Oh, geez. That was really loud. So what I'm going to do is, I'm taking my little corn ball and I'm going to divvy it up into smaller balls for just portioning up my tortillas. Yesterday I made about 6. And today, I think I put a little bit more flour in, but I don't know. We'll see. It smells so good. It's just kind of comforting. I don't know. Okay. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had a feeling I was going to make 7. Okay. Rinse my hands off. And as I was saying, once you portion them up in this like little bowl like this, I have a little plate to cover it so then it doesn't dry out while I'm pressing them. And last time when I did this, I used coconut oil and I didn't like that. Also, I didn't know how to use a stove, but wait a second. That's another win. You know, I just need to have some positive thinking in my life, and I will be truly unstoppable. Because just like that, I turned it on. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. I was struggling so hard to turn on this stove. Turned it on not once, but twice today. Not too much of a struggle. I didn't burn myself. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, okay, so using a pan. I had water in it. And yes, okay, so yesterday my tortillas were a little bit too thick. Also yesterday, I used coconut oil, and the coconut oil that I have, also just maybe coconut oil in general, altered the taste of my corn tortillas, and I didn't love it. So this time, I'm just gonna go plain Jane. We're not doing nothing. And I feel like it'll be fine. I feel like it'll be fine. Okay, so I'm letting my pan dry off because it has water on it because I washed it. Take one of my balls, put it down. Parchment. Press, press, press. Now yesterday I used a little textbook. This time, I think I'm gonna go, I wanted something a little bit more firm because when I pressed down with the textbook, it was kind of floppy, and so it was kind of doing what my hands were doing, making it kind of lumpy. So instead, good old pan. Why not? Hold on. This one has a little indent. Okay. That has a little, well, who cares? Okay, if we're gonna emboss it, let's emboss it using the one that has a K on it for the logo. Come on now. Made in Korea. Okay, let's press this baby down. Now what I'm going to do is take a little bit of water and make sure that my pan is ready to go. Okay, let's hike it up. Let's just give it a few more seconds. Please don't rip. Please don't rip. Okay. Now instead of freaking out, we're going to lift the pan up and carefully. Okay, you know what? It's fine. This is just the first one, so you just wait on it. It'll be good. Okay. In the pan it goes. On the heat it goes. Kind of got stuck to me a little bit. But I think we're going to be okay. I'm just going to let this sit for about, I don't know, 30 seconds or so. Some people say, I did watch some videos too, so some people say 10-15 seconds, flip, 10-15 seconds, flip, 10-15 seconds or something like that. Some other people said 30-45 seconds, flip, 30-45 seconds, and then it should be done. So, we'll see. Also, it was saying that sometimes the pan affects if it can puff up or not. Also, it said that if the heat isn't hot enough, it may not puff up too. So we're gonna have to play around with this and see what the secret sauce is. Oh my god, that scared me. My pineapple fell over. About a pineapple, and my mom was saying that sometimes, we don't know if it's true, but if you like flip it over, then the sweetness comes to the top too and not just sits at the bottom. Anyways, it fell over. Okay. It's fine. I'll get it later. Okay, maybe I flip it over one more time. I'm not really sure why it's not puffing up. But I don't know. I have a feeling these are going to taste better because I didn't use the coconut oil and I'm going to cook it a little bit more, so, but maybe they're a little too thin. I meant thick still. I don't really know. Okay, well, while that is cooking, let's go on to number 2. Okay, I think this is fine. I'm going to take this baby off, put this in my towel for safekeeping. Okay, I might have to change my material instead of parchment paper to do something else. Hold on a second. Okay, this is good. Oh, I ripped it. Okay, well, you know what? It's, oh, shiitake mushrooms. Oh, frickin' A. Okay, that was a fail. You know what? Strike 2. Okay, you know, oh my god, I don't even know how to feel right now. Talking about finding other wins. That one's about to piss me off. Okay. I need to find a different win. Because this tortilla is killing me right now. We're going to have to find something a little bit more attainable. Okay, this tortilla is toast. You see that? Yeah. We're embarrassed about that one, but it's fine. Let's try this again. Okay, I'm going to try something new. And I'm not going to show you just in case it doesn't turn out. Actually, forget it. I'm showing you anyway. Instead of this parchment paper, it's a little hard to work with. I'm gonna use, and before I had used this, I don't know if it was actually a plastic bag in specific, because I don't think it was saran wrap, but like a plastic bag, like material. I'm just using a plastic bag, and I had cut it down the sides for safekeeping. Like if it works out, I could just wash this, put it back together. The pieces don't get lost. Anyways, opened it, and I'm gonna use this instead to squish my tortilla. I changed a few things, so I'm not sure. Hopefully it works. But this time I'm gonna pick it up a certain way. Okay, this certain way. Hi. Okay. Okay. Now I don't know which factor allowed me to just do that, but it went on nice and smoothly. It didn't rip. There was quite a few variables I changed, but I think that one, I put the tortilla end. I learned this, but I'm just trying it now. You put the tortilla on like the tips of your fingers instead of the whole thing, you know, the tips of your fingers, and then just have it like hang off a little bit, and then with the pan you just okay. I tried that before, but I put the tortilla kind of high up on my palm, and it got stuck right here on the palm of my hand, so that was bad. I made this one a little bit thicker, which I'm still going back and forth because I kind of feel like they're supposed to be thin. I mean, the ones at the stores are thin, but I don't know. I guess you don't really have to transfer like that. I'm not sure. I can't remember how thick they were when I ate them. I didn't think that they were that thick. They were too thick 2 days ago when I made them. That's for sure. Okay, this is number 2, where it has successfully gone down without ripping. I think I just have to be calm. Tortilla making should be relaxing. It takes a lot of concentration. My hands are dry. Okay, I just need to breathe when I do this. But this one looks pretty okay. Like, it's sitting there pretty nicely. I'm gonna give it some seconds until I feel it's right in my heart. And then I'm gonna flip a baby over. I just don't know when to do it. And maybe it's just my pan. Because I really can't be going that wrong, is how I feel. But should I try it? Okay, let me try it. No, wait. Okay, let me just try this broken bunk one. Hold on. I'm gonna try the better one of my crazy ones. This one is better because it's thinner, but I did get thicker again, I believe. So, let me see. Okay, they did get a little thicker. I'm gonna flip this. They look good though. Okay, I'm sure they're gonna taste fabulous. Okay, nothing crazy. They taste like corn tortillas. I like how thin this one is though. Because it's like an actual tortilla. The ones that I made yesterday were kind of they were thick, so like if I try to roll it, it would crack, you know. Okay, this is my last one. I'm just gonna show you what I'm doing. Okay, the plastic bag method is working so much better. Okay, so I'm just gonna take it off. Don't even bother with the parchment. They knew what they were doing with the plastic. Okay. Now, when I put it on my hand, I'm going to only use my 3 fingers and go like this. Try to hide my pinky because honestly the pinky was messing me up. So pinky floats, okay? So hold on a second. Then you see and carefully. Voila. Woo! Okay. Now I'm just going to press down the center because that one had a little air in it. And just let it sit. Just let it sit. Okay, I don't know why they're not bubbling up, but I feel like this is progress. Small wins, small wins. Let me show you. We started off with these ones, okay? Rips, folds, blah, blah, blah. Badness. We ended, look at these. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we wait a little bit and then we just flip. Perfection. Now, again, I'm not really sure why they're not puffing up the way that they need to. I think it has to do with the pan, because I was watching videos, they did it on 3 different pans, and sometimes it would not puff up the way it needed to. Maybe it's the heat? I don't really know. But for second attempt, I feel like progress has been made, and yeah, this is great. Okay, now I'm gonna have tortillas for the next couple of days, so I can't try again and really try to master this until I eat these, but I'd say pretty successful. Pretty successful.